Jimmy Carrane's an improv nerd.
Your philosophy is not to charge for shows, but to get donations. What was behind that?
I think because we wanted it to be a space that people wanted to be at and wanted to feel like there wasn't a reason for them to not come. It's funny because I'm actually doing, at my day job, I'm also producing an improv show, which is a weird colliding of worlds, but everybody's like, no, we gotta charge $5 at the door. And I'm like, I don't think that that's a thing, because there is someone out there who is gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna go, they're charging $5. And I don't think that that should be a reason. I think if someone wants to see a show, they should see a show, and they should put the price tag on it, whatever they want. There are plenty of places in this city that are charging for shows, and the stuff that's going up here, it might not always be the best thing you're seeing, but if it's what you love and it's something you want to contribute to, then you should be able to contribute to.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Sure.
If you're not charging for something, how are people going to see the value of it? Especially in improvisation, which I feel like we totally always undersell and
undervalue.
undervalue.
Who's going to see the value of it?
The audience.
They get to put whatever value they want on it. I don't think that a dollar sign is necessarily the value that needs to come from it. I think the experience of being in this room is value enough. And if someone's mom is completely offended by something that Y-Snatch said during a show, which I have seen happen.
What is Y-Snatch?
They're a house team.
And they what are they known for?
Oh, they just get
raunchy,
and
rowdy, having fun.
They just love pushing the envelope, and like they don't care. Like they'll say anything, and it was so funny. I was watching it from like back there, and like they were opening for some team where like a girl had her like family friends come in that were in town, and it was just not what they were expecting, and they were so utterly offended by everything that Y-Snatch was doing. It was fantastic because they were like literally like, oh god. But you know, that's what you get, and then I don't have to argue with those people about giving their money back. So you know.
Now, do those people actually, because there's a big jar where people put donations, did those people actually stick their hand and take money out?
Frankly, they might not have even put $1 in there, but also I think they knew that money was ultimately like helping their friend, daughter, whoever it was out. So they were like, well, okay, but that's just not for us.
Yeah, the money doesn't go to us. The money goes to the renters. So once we get the rental fee, we're good.
Right.
That's it.
Right. So like tonight, $50, I pay you, and then whatever's left over, I take, and that's something that you do for everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is very interesting because it makes it very accessible for people, and people can actually, if they bring in a crowd, can put a couple dollars in.
Yeah, exactly. People have made money on shows and runs here before,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it happens probably more than you'd think.
You told me that there was one time that a show got too popular and you actually had to kick them out.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't really kick them out. It was also, it's also like...
I'm all about sensationalism.
No, I know. It was more...